Seems like we're starting to get the hang of things. From here on out, I'm going to keep pushing forward, and then I'll be one step closer. I'm going to catch up to her.
Yo, I'm back and I'm reviewing Season 2 of Is It Wrong to Try and Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon, or Damchi. I can never say that word. We're Season 2, right? So there's got to be something good about this show, right? Well, overall, it's not bad. Season 2 picks up right after Season 1. Our main characters, Belle, Lily, and the other dude are in the dungeon with a new character, actually, which we did see in Season 1. Her name is Mikoto. Her and her party ran through our main character's way, basically dragging a mob of monsters to attack them, and hence the whole thing happened at the end of Season 1, where everyone goes into the dungeon to try and rescue Belle and his party from that disaster. Season 2, like I said, hold on, let me start off with saying, whoever made the opening for this show ruined everything for me, because I'm not going to ruin it for you guys, but basically there was no tension in this season. I already knew what was going to happen. I knew that they were going to win. There was no fucking tension. Overall, it was kind of ruined for me in that sense. But the show still was interesting. Some of the characters were great, like that new character, like I said, Mikoto. Our characters returning from the fucking first season, the spin-off season, the movie. Not the movie, actually, not that many. Actually, to be honest, in this Season 2, we only get to focus so much on the Hestia family, which doesn't really matter to me. But we don't really get to see many of the families that we've seen before, like the Hermes familia or the Loki familia. I'm guessing they're sticking with their own season, only showing the Sword Princess, which is okay because Belle's still in love with her. And we get more information about gods. They can die in a way. When they die, they get sent back to heaven and can never come back down, which is cool. I didn't know that. Before, there was also two powerful familias, the Zeus familia and I forget the other name, not Freya, the Helena or something familia. And they completed, out of the three main monsters of the dungeon, they killed two, but they couldn't kill the Black Dragon. That's pretty cool. We get to see Belle's relationship with his goddess, the goddess Hestia, blossom and turn into something who basically he will end up with her. Doesn't really matter. The ending, they stole lines from the film. Actually, if you watch the film and then watch this and watch the ending, you're like, that's word by word that Artemis says to Belle at the end of the movie. But whatever, we let go of it. Mikoto Yamato, right? The new character we get introduced into Belle's party. And I forgot to mention, her along others get sworn into the Hestia familia, so his familia grows a little bit more. Mikoto was actually a very powerful swordswoman. I think she's level 3 if I'm not mistaken. She's really nice, very kind. Actually, she looks pissed off all the time, but she's actually not. And she actually has a big arc in this season. Actually takes up most of the Season 2 arc to do it, which is great. I love her, and can't wait to see more. And there's one character that has not fallen in love with Belle, so that's a plus for me right there, because I hate when they just all fall in love with the main character. Like I said, there's 3 arcs in this one. The first arc is ruined for me. We get introduced into a new familia, the Apollo familia, a bunch of assholes. And then that gets ruined for me because they do kind of a war game where apparently gods' families can have war games. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention this season is Belle notices the rift between familias. He's been getting help from the Loki familia, the Hermes familia, and stuff like that, but he's noticing like they shouldn't do that, basically. And we get to see that a lot. I think he's noticing the limitations of not having other party members, and that gets taken care of later on. The second arc is the prostitute arc. Love that one. And then the final one was kind of stupid, but plans for Season 3, right? So I give this show a 7 out of 10. Good season. I'm not really looking too forward for Season 3, but I'll watch it. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hit that like, hit that sub, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.
Shut up and sit down.